Never fear of missing out by clicking that subscribe button and becoming another member of the Babylonian family.
Good day, my name's Dan and today we're going to be looking at the developer patch notes for Outriders. So it's Thursday the 15th of July, and there's some exciting news coming out for you now. So last week we brought you news on quite a few different updates that they were planning on bringing into Outriders, but there's two in particular that I really wanted to focus on. So that is the anti-duplication that they are thinking of bringing in, and also they're resolving an issue with the Technomancer's Borealis set, and obviously changing that description around a little bit as well. So these are the two that really caught my interest. So I was hoping that they're going to bring these updates out. Originally it was meant to be for Tuesday this week, but they have delayed it due to issues, which we talked about on Tuesday as well. And I'm hoping that with this patch that they are going to be actually bringing out these improvements to the armor, and even bringing out the improvement to the legendary drops. So the anti-duplication measures, the changes they're making for that, I believe will be for the better. So let's have a look at these new notes now. So the first thing you're going to see when you open up the patch notes is that they have actually released an important patch release info. So in this, basically what it's saying is that they came across some issues when they were originally testing the patch, and that they have, from the community, they have found out that these issues were actually in the game before this patch. So they have released the patch knowing that, but they believe that it could actually increase the frequency of the crashes. So keep an eye out for that, and do keep reporting any crashes that you do have to them, and then they can look to improve that. Now the next lot of patch notes are actually just pretty much a repeat of what they said they were going to do last week. So they've improved the sign-in process for Xbox, making it a bit quicker. They've improved the matchmaking to reduce the chance of being with an AFK player. Improved the visibility of the Broodmother's Surge attack, which is the blue flames that appear on the floor, that depending on the area that that is cast on, it can be very, very hard to see. So this is going to be great to actually be able to see where she is casting that. They've fixed a bug with a scrap grenade, so that would be when you fire or reload, just before a cutscene, it then actually breaks that mod, so you can't use it again until you've I believe you could log out of the character, back in again, and then it would work. Now, an interesting one here is that they say that they have actually fixed the Technomancer's Borealis set, but they have also said that although they have resolved one issue with it that meant that the 90% extra damage wouldn't work, they've actually discovered a second underlying issue that can still cause this. So they're going to be working on a resolution to this second issue, but at least now we know that there is a way that it'll work, so it's not going to be perfect. I wouldn't maybe jump straight into trying to make a build with this at the moment, but if you do, you can go check out the Chill Bill set that we have a video for, that Songs of Ray's made. But it is going to be a really powerful build now, as long as it does work. Next up, so they fixed the Trickster's Hunt the Prey getting stuck on activating, so fingers crossed you're going to use that skill now. You're going to appear behind the enemy, you're going to be able to shoot them in the back, whereas before there was that small chance where you wouldn't teleport at all, so you just stood where you were previously with no way of shooting them from range, because ideally you should be using shotguns as a Trickster. They fixed the bug with the Devastator where Bloody Crush would not actually proc. Then you've got the bug with Blood Donation. Again, that wouldn't work if the player didn't have any other active skill life leech nodes or mods activated in the class tree. Then they've clarified the description for the Ravenous Locust mod, so we'll check that out in game and maybe do a video on that at some point soon as well. We haven't got the exact description in front of us at the moment. Fixed a bug where dismantling an item might not display the mod preview. Again, that was just a preview, so you didn't actually lose the mod, you just didn't see it appear in the bottom right. Fixed an issue that would cause the Instinct Accolade not to work properly. So again, that's something we'll check out once we get into the game. Probably won't do a video on that one, it's such a small one there, but that's another small fix that they've brought in. And then they've caused an issue that would cause players to not get the proper rewards if they complete an expedition during the final second. So it's if it just hit that final second and you got gold tier, it wouldn't class it as gold, it would class it as silver. So fingers crossed that is fixed now, and you can hopefully, a little bit easier, not by much, but get that gold time. And finally, the last update that they've brought to the game today is a slight rebalance to Pyromancers that's going to make them a little less squishy. So if you're using Phaser Beam, then rather than boosting your health regen for X amount of seconds after, they are going to actually boost the health regen during. So you're going to be using your Phaser Beam and regaining health a lot quicker from the damage that you've done previously and the enemies that have died or dying at the time. That's going to come back to you a lot quicker now. So you should see a bit more survivability in that, and we look forward to the next set of updates they bring out. So hopefully we'll be back next Thursday with some more patch notes for you. And it looks like they're going to be looking to be doing the rebalancing of all the other classes soon as well. So fingers crossed for next week. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it. Leave us a like, leave us a comment on what you think's best about this update today and what you want to see in future updates. Enjoy.